that little town, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground.
Okay, now the story in Tron Evolution is a prequel to Tron Legacy, and I guess you could kind of say it's a sequel to Tron, the original, so I guess this is the original, the real sequel to Tron, but, not really, because this story is pretty lame. I'll just tell you in bits what it's about. You play a unnamed program named the Monitor. He's a monitor. Kevin Flynn gets captured by his own program, Clue, and pretty much your job is to go and save him, and on the way you meet other characters like Olivia Wilde's character, who's in the movie, and some other characters who are kind of unimportant at all. So, really, you'll only be seeing some of these characters in this game, and really that's it. And you'll be seeing some of them, and when I mean some, I mean like 2 or 3, and you'll only be seeing some of these characters in this game for about 30 minutes, if that. So, yeah. Lame story. It's just Kevin Flynn gets captured. You're a monitor, unnamed one that doesn't talk. It has no personality. It's kind of lame. Let's just say it's lame, but it's kind of cool to see a prequel to Tron Legacy, so we can see what the hell's going on if we haven't seen the original Tron, which I haven't seen since I was a kid, so I don't remember shit. So I'll definitely see the original movie before I go see the new movie, but right now, this story right here is not very good, but it's not terrible at all, but it's just not good. It's okay. Let's say that. It's okay. It's decent. So, yeah, let's go on to the sound of Tron Evolution. Okay, now the voice acting in the game is actually pretty good. You got a really good impersonation of Jeff Bridges. You don't got Jeff Bridges, but you have a really good impersonation. You do have Olivia Wilde playing the character Corey or something. I forgot her name, but she plays her character in the movie. She plays her in this. You also get Jensen Ackles, who's been around. Last movie I saw him in was My Bloody Valentine, but I think he's in some. I forgot which show he's in, but whatever. He's pretty big out there, definitely in TV world, but he voices a character in this game. He's pretty good. And the other voice acting, you get like Nolan North, who voices like side characters, like just like enemies and stuff. And I knew it was Nolan North because I killed an enemy. He was like, "Damn it," or something like that. I was like, "Oh God, that is Nolan North." So that was awesome. Nolan North is. He's awesome. So overall, the voice acting is pretty good. Let's just say that. The voice acting is pretty good. The sound effects themselves, very cool. The music is great because it has Daft Punk in it, who is doing the soundtrack of Tron Legacy. And there's only 2 songs from their soundtrack for Tron Legacy in this game, but those 2 are great. So overall, the music's great, the sound effects are good, and the voice acting is good. So definitely a high point in this game. So let's go on to the graphics. Okay, now the graphics in Tron Evolution is kind of a mixed bag because the environments look really cool in the beginning. You start off in Tron City and it looks fantastic. I was like, wow, it looks really cool. The blue lights and all this, wow, it looks awesome. Then you go to different environments which look all blocky and mostly black, not even blue. You have blue lighting so you can see everything, but everything's like black or something, or it's kind of whitish in some parts, and it's really lame in some parts, but some of the environments look really cool, and the character models also are a mixed bag. Some of them look really cool. Mostly your monitor character you play as looks really cool, and that's mostly because you don't see his face. All the facial models and stuff look pretty bad. Not all of them, but most of them. Olivia Wilde's character is probably the only one that actually looks pretty good. Kevin Flynn, Clue version, and like you meet other characters like Jensen Ackles' character and some other characters. They don't look all that great, but at least your character looks cool, and Olivia Wilde is not that bad. So overall, graphics are a mixed bag, so I'd say they're okay. So yeah, let's go on to the gameplay. Now, the gameplay is very simple. We've seen this game a whole bunch. You get your platforming, which is pretty much a ripoff of Prince of Persia. You run on walls, you jump off walls, you climb on things, you jump on things. There you go. There's your platforming. It's pretty mediocre, and it's also a little annoying. It felt a lot like the Prince of Persia game that came out in 2008, where if you die, you pretty much come right back. And that's what it felt like in this game, because there's so many checkpoints, and when there's not like a checkpoint for a little while, it's only been like 2 minutes since the last one, so all you have to do is run on 2 walls and kill one enemy, and then you're back where you are. So really, it didn't feel like much of a challenge at all in this game. Again, the platforming, just like everything else, is not bad. It's just mediocre. So yeah, the platform is okay. Again, another thing that's okay. The the disc combat's actually kind of fun in the beginning, where you throw the disc and you get different ones that like stun your enemy or like take away his weapon for a little while, and that's really cool. You can upgrade them with a skill memory points and stuff. It actually goes like 2 MB you'll get and stuff, and that's really cool. They actually went with memory size for your upgrade skill points, and that's kind of cool. You can upgrade your health, your freaking power bonuses. Like you get like little power ups here and there. You can upgrade that so you can use them more. You can upgrade your discs so that'll be better, and you can even upgrade your stuff for multiplayer in the actual story mode, which is really really cool. I actually really like that. So overall, this combat got a little repetitive here and there, but yeah, I think they mixed it up with the platforming pretty good, even though the platforming is not that great. And so isn't the disc gameplay. I think the disc gameplay is a little better, just not much better. It's fun, just not much better. It got a little repetitive. So, yeah, let me talk about the multiplayer real quick, and then I'll be done. Now, the multiplayer is actually a lot of fun. I really had so much fun playing it. I played a few matches. I was like, wow, this is actually really cool. You could switch in and out from your light cycle in some of the maps, and some of them is just close quarters, disc fighting, and I didn't think it was actually going to work all that well for multiplayer. I think it actually works a little bit better in the multiplayer because there's not much platforming. You can still do platforming, like jump around and look badass, going slow motion in the air, throwing your disc, de-rezzing people. And, I think it works much better in multiplayer because it's more forgiving, because you die a lot, sure, but you come back, you go out, try to kill someone, you'll kill like 1 or maybe 2 people if you're good like me, and you'll die, you'll come back, and you'll have fun. You won't get frustrated like you will in the actual game. The story mode, even though it's not challenging, it's still frustrating. So overall, the multiplayer is fun. You got other game modes like Team Deathmatch and all that, like Capture the Flag and stuff. So overall, the game, I would say, is a little disappointing. I was expecting much better, but it's not bad like some critics are saying. Game for a game of 4.5, I don't think it's that low, but it's not that great either. So overall, that's my review. Check the description for the full, well, not the full, but the written review. And yeah, there you go. Thanks and goodbye.
Do what you're here to do.
Oh, we'll get to that. But first,